HOA Karen called the cops on my cabin. She didn't know I owned the entire valley. I was tightening a loose railing on my porch when a patroller eased up the gravel road. No sirens, no lights, just slow tires and curiosity. That's how I knew this wasn't random. This cabin sits deep in a mountain valley, no neighbors, no shared roads, no posted rules, just trees, water, and land my family has owned for generations. I built this place for quiet, for distance, for peace. So when an officer stepped out and asked, "Sir, do you have permission to be here?" I almost laughed. Almost, he explained the call. A woman from a nearby HOA claimed I was trespassing, illegally modifying a structure, and violating community standards. Community standards in a valley with exactly one cabin, mine. Turns out a polished new development had gone up miles downhill. Gates, uniform, mailboxes, committees for everything, and one extremely confident HOA president who had decided the valley above them must belong to her jurisdiction. She'd seen my cabin while hiking, took photos, filed complaints. When that didn't work, she escalated, straight to the police. I didn't argue, I didn't raise my voice. I calmly reached into my backpack and handed the officer a folded packet. Land deeds, survey maps, county records. One document showed the cabin lot, another showed the surrounding forest, another showed the water access. The officer stopped reading and looked up. "How much land do you own out here?" I pointed, not dramatically, just honestly. "All of it, ridge to ridge." The air changed. The second officer stepped closer, rereading the paperwork. Their tone softened. Respect replaced suspicion. They explained the HOA had no authority here, no shared boundary, no legal standing. The call was logged as unfounded. Case closed, or so I thought. 2 weeks later, a certified letter arrived from the HOA's legal team. Still confident, still assuming pressure would work, so I responded politely. I mailed back copies of the same documents, highlighted sections, county stamps, historical records. Then I added a brief note, explaining that continued contact regarding land they did not own could be considered harassment. Nothing dramatic, nothing emotional, just facts. They never replied. The police never came back. And the hiking trail the HOA had been using, it quietly closed because it crossed private land, my land. Now I still sit on that porch in the evenings, watching fog roll through a valley my grandfather once walked. No gates, no committees, no rules written by strangers, just quiet, and the calm satisfaction of knowing that sometimes the strongest response isn't confrontation, it's documentation and ownership.